Have you ever wondered who invented the poppet? Well, I have, and I have a little history lesson for you. No, it's not a dry, boring history lesson. It's pretty interesting. It involves TikTok. So the poppet, it was actually invented in 1975 by a Jewish couple that go by the name of Theora Design. It's the two of their names together, Theo and Aura. Design? Well, that's because they've invented over 190 games and toys. How did they think of it? It wasn't bubble wrap. Let me tell you. So Theo was born in Amsterdam in 1928. He actually was the classmate of Anne Frank. If you have heard of the Diary of Anne Frank, or if you've read it, you will know it takes place during the Holocaust. Luckily, Theo survived and made his way to Israel in 1955 on his motorcycle. It was there in Tel Aviv where he met his wife Aura, and she was an art teacher. Theo and Aura started making novelty toys, or free gifts that companies would give to their customers. They made one in particular called ice sticks. A popsicle stick, when you were finished eating your Borden ice cream bar, then you could build with it. The success of ice sticks allowed Theora Design to continue creating more games and toys. So tragically, in 1974, Aura's sister passed away from breast cancer. And one night, Aura dreamt of a field of breasts. She woke up and she told Theo, "You have to create a rubber mat with rows of nipples that you can push in and back out on the other side." So Theo did just that. And in 1975, the first prototype was born. Brought it to Orda, a toy company in Israel, and they did like it, but they didn't really do much with it. 3 years later, in 1978, they invented the game Guess Who? Yes, Guess Who is Theora Design. That's Guess Who. As you know, that quickly became a worldwide popular toy. So with the fame of Guess Who, the poppet sat there on the shelf, basically. And it wasn't until like 2013 when the kids were like, "Hey, Mom, Dad, don't you remember this? The poppet." And they're like, "Oh yeah." And they go, you should pitch it again. You know, you do have like 189 different inventions under your belt. You might have some clout now. So the parents were like, "Hey kids, you're so smart. Thanks." And they pitched it, and Foxmine picked it up. So in 2013, it was Last Mouse Lost. And then in 2014, Foxmine released a square version called Go Boing. In 2019, Foxmine did a rebrand. Target, the smart Target they are. So Foxmine pitched it to Target as Last One Lost. Target saw the potential and licensed it as a Target exclusive under the brand Poppet. Well, it wasn't too long after Target got its hands on it that Gaitlyn Rae got a birthday present in the mail. Yep, Gaitlyn Rae is a monkey, and she got the best present ever. She opened it up and was fixated on popping the bubbles. she flipped it over and continued popping them. Well, Gaitlyn actually was already a little bit of a social media star. And when the video of Gaitlyn Rae popping the Poppet hit TikTok, it got 5 million views, and it became a huge sensation on TikTok, starting an enormous flood of Poppet attention and Poppet videos, crafts, DIY of all different sorts. If you want to check out Gaitlyn Rae's social media, I will put the link to Gaitlyn's social stuff in the bottom in the description. Just a couple months ago, Aura passed away, and she was 90 years old. She was very happy to see her invention and her toy that was inspired from her sister become such a hit and such a huge sensation all the way. And Theo, he passed away 2 years earlier, but he did get to see the Poppet, not the heights of it is today, but it's become very, very popular. He passed away in 2019. So the couple laid to rest in Israel, and actually their sons designed their tombstone to look like the guest who. Like the cement is actually, looks like the guest who cards. Put a comment down below if you thought that I was going to say that the Poppet was invented from people playing with bubble wrap. If you thought that I was going to say that somebody was playing with bubble wrap and they wanted to play with bubble wrap more, so they invented the Poppet, then write a comment down below. So I will put the link to Gaitlyn Rae's social media links in the description, and I will also put the Fiora design link and Poppet's line and all the links that have to do with this video in the description, as well as my email if you need to email me about any issues. Okay guys, so that's the history of the Poppet. I hope you enjoyed it, and please leave a like if you did. That way it spreads to more people and more people can see it. And candyToyBox. Peace out.